From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Big Daddy Boomer will get his first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defensive alignment. Now flied out in his first at-bat.
Big Daddy Boomer.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Burns. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 55. Big Daddy Boomer heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Right side, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Big Daddy Boomer will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Kane is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Big Daddy Boomer is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Daddy Boomer.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Brock Holt stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game.
Hold up.
Big moment right here.
No, and behind the back, he gets his man at second.
Hey, down here.
Christian Colon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And as you can see there, time to give away some hardware to the Milk. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week. Between the Chicago... Big Daddy Boomer gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Kennedy pauses. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Morales is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Big Daddy Boomer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Line down the left field line.
No, that's a foul
but
ball.
This will be foul. The 0-1 delivery. Smoke toward third. Backhanded to second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Paulo Orlando stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips.
Yeah, the double play was unfortunate, but I liked the swing he put on the ball his first time around. Let's see if he can get back to doing that.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and
Justin Morneau will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Look.
Throw gets him 2 down. Settling in now, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Morales has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity. Lorenzo Cain will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batter number 1.
Gerard Dyson will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Leto sets. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Boomer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning.
And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Ian Kennedy. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game. Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Big Daddy Boomer will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Big Daddy Boomer will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Big Daddy Boomer.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Burns is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Big Daddy
Let her rip.
Boomer.
Here we go.
Hot shot down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and striding in. Runner goes for second. Tries to dump this one out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he is in there. Avisail Garcia will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Come on, big guy.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on a third. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Burns ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Melky Cabrera comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger reverse. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Boomer already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Miami Marlins. Time now for Robin Ventura's Chicago White Sox starting lineup. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Boomer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 57 thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What's up, everyone?
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there.
Big Daddy Boomer will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6, as they try to get something going.
Okay.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Are you in my live stream? Nothing.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in again. Couple of ground outs for him on the leg.
Okay, might pitch back.
Runners on the move for second. Right side. A step on the bag for 1. Throw goes over to third. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Avisail Garcia will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Justin Nicolino indeed will bat for himself here with his guys up by 2 here in inning number 6.
Well, I think this is the right move right here, Matt. He's throwing the ball well, and, you know, maybe he can do something at the plate, too.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and decided. D. Gordon steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Marlins are off and running here in the inning with a leadoff triple. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He had a gun.
Now after the big inning, your ball.
Cabrera.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A pause and the 0-2 to short. Right to Gordon. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he second base.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the line.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Miami Marlins. Time now for Robin Ventura.
This team has to find a way to hit more balls into the gaps and get some big extra base hits. They hit into more double plays than any other team in baseball, and as you know, that's going to take the wind out of your sails.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is Big Daddy Boomer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Marcell Ozuna will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be. But you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just peck away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there.
JT Realmuto will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Sent on the ground out to second. Field. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Big Daddy Boomer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Back goes Ozuna to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. D. Gordon will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
be
Yeah,
like a
not
triple or
showing too
something.
much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can other ABs
If I
behind
do
him.
like my
On to
time
first, and
frequency,
very
like,
quickly,
usually my guy
2
takes
are
time,
gone in the
like,
home
they're only
fifth.
60 or 50 speed.
Big Daddy
And
Boomer
if
will stride
my
in
guy
again
was
as he
like
looks to
this
join a
time,
very
if he's
elite
done that,
list.
he
We
would
take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the
There he
ball
is,
game as he'll
Bill.
try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Melky Cabrera will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he...
Come on, Pablo.
One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility. Avisail Garcia stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Now a double play ball perhaps for Gordon. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. Big Daddy Boomer gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a snap throw to first. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
I was on my freaking phone. I wasn't ready. Whoa. Whoa, why is it showing the ground? What?
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
5 men on base.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew,
all my
I'm Matt
game
Basker.
points. Okay, I want to look for like bats and gear for my player. Pay raise. Talk notifications. Wait a second. Okay, inbox. I'm going to my inbox. Pay raise. Ooh. Is that a New Year's bet? So that's a... Okay, I don't have like anything I want, but it's good. Oh, shoes. Cleats. Making some crazy shoes. Oh, the heel. Okay. Sleeves and tape. Both. Ugh. I did both, like, it's been a long time gone, which has the truth been told. Eunice? I'm a classic, man.